so hello everyone and welcome to the 11th lecture of our Canva Masterclass series. I know the background has been changed, but yes, welcome to this masterclass. I hope all are doing good. And in today's lecture, actually we have covered this topic of creating social media posts way before during the class second or third. So in this class, I have covered using different how we can use different apps of Canva to create the social media post. As I said, Canva is limited in some way, so it has apps in it, so we can use these apps and create some really appealing social media posts and infographics. So I hope you enjoy this lecture. If you have any doubt and suggestion, please drop it in the comment section below. Thank you for your support. All right, so let's get started with today's lecture. Today we are going to make social media graphics for different social media platforms. We have done this before, but this time I want you to get familiar with other Canva apps as well. Last time I guess we saw for reflection and some apps, but today we are going to see other very useful apps too. So I've came to Pinterest like always, and I have searched for amazing social media posts, and I want you, let's select one post and we will try to recreate that. Wow. Can we create that in Canva? A quick question. Yes, we can create that in Canva. Of course, we need a frame, a similar frame which has a curve. So, oh, talking about frames, we can also create this post. I think in this post we will cover majorly. I mean everything else is okay, but I'm talking about this part, which is the eye-catchy part. So let's talk about frames in Canva. Of course, you know how frames work. First, I will just choose the background. I am not doing it as a picture perfect. Of course, I have chosen a Instagram post size. I'm not doing it a picture perfect. I'm not creating the whole post. I just want you to get familiar with the apps which we have not covered yet. So of course, you know about frames. Okay, okay. Of course, you know about frames that we can add certain frames from the Canva element library. But what if I want a frame that is not available, or the frame of my choice is not available in the Canvas element library? Now, what you will do? What we will do now? Okay, so in on Pinterest there is a post of happy birthday pie, something related to this. And there is a post where no, not this post or poster. Let it be. So there was a frame of a pie which creates a full circle, and then you can just adjust your images over there. I'm not getting that exact Pinterest exact pin, but oh, we can also create this one. Okay, so that's what I was searching for. If you want to create a custom frame like this here, you can see the text have a transparency. So if we want to create a custom frames in Canva, so how we can do that? So let's get back to our post and try to recreate this in Canva. Of course, the frames part, the frame wala part, we will try to recreate. So for that, if you go to app section and just search for frames. Okay, by the way, there are many more new apps which have come. So I will just search for frames. Hey, what is this? Your apps. These are the apps which I've used a lot or something else. Acha, okay. These are the apps which I've used and they all are very pretty good. But let's first go to Discover and search for frames. And here we have some apps from which you can create your own custom frames. Like I have an image of a girl. Imagine I have an image of a girl and I want a frame of a girl. Of course, if I go to elements and if I search like something girl and I will go to the frame section, of course, there is nothing. But you can create your own custom frame using the image to frame option. I have an image. Of course, unfortunately, I am not able to use this because it works on credits and I've used all my credits. So I will not be able to use this. You have zero frames, so you have zero free images to make this credit. But I hope you get the idea. You can create a frame using so just take your image, just upload your image, and you will just get a frame. Of course, there are other apps too. This is not the only app. Okay, again, if I search for frames, you have an AI frames option through which you can just write a prompt and you will get a custom frame of your own choice. Okay, so this is the dashboard which we can see here. You have a create, you can just enter a description. For example, it is showing me a example of fluffy cloud, but I will just write a girl, a girl or a man. You can just click on generate frame. You also have a pre-built frames over here, which you can use random popular. Okay, you just have to click on create frame. Of course, it will take much time, but I don't have much time. Okay, let's see some other apps too. Okay, this is for a very different if you're looking for a very different frames, you can use image to frame and AI frames. But there is also a frame maker app in Canva. Okay, so here we are inside a frame maker, and here you can of course adjust according to it, and you can create your own frame. Also, you can use this convert option too. Of course, I've used this credits as well. So I don't have any credits left, but you can double click anywhere on the preview to create a new point. Wow. So I just double click to create a new point. So let's see what we have to create. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have these points. So let's create the left one first. So for that, I will just have this point over here, this point over here, and this four points will be here, right? Perfect. Or we have the upper part as the border. Okay, this one is okay. This one will go like this, okay? And I will just click to add to design. You are done. Your frame is created now, and you can add your element, your image into this. Again, the same thing for the middle one. For the middle one, it's a normal rectangle, so we have in the normal frames as well. But I'm just trying to show you, you can create anything, but it has a quite, geometrical side. कि भाई restricted, you are the simple word is you're restricted in this. You can just create using this geometrical lines. So let's create the right one, right? Okay, this would be the right one. Just add. Again, I'm saying this is not this is not perfectly same as this. I'm just trying to show you how we have to use this. Okay, we'll add this design, remove this one. Okay, this is the, and you can just add your own image in this. So this is a very useful app. Let's explore some other apps as well, which will be very useful for your social media for creating these designs in Canva. Okay, hang on again. Okay, so here you can see AI voices for charts, for photos, for bulk create is also a very good option. I've shown you the background, the audio, the data autofill, the translate, magic media captions. Oh, we have many apps in Canva, but most of them uses the credit option. Like you need some credit, so you need the pro version of their app to use this, not the pro version of Canva, but the pro version of that app to use these apps. Of course, for text, we have something else. So let's just get back to Pinterest and let's see if we can see something else. You can create this one easily. जस्ट उसको क्रॉप किया है एंड बीच में वहां पे वो टेक्स्ट डाला है बट इट क्रिएट्स अ गुड विजुअल हायरार्की. Oh wow! You can also create this using the custom frames. Hey, but by the way, in the last lecture, I forgot to tell you about the third marketplace, and that is Etsy. And people are also selling this custom frames, this custom frames of Canva on Etsy. So नाम लिया है तो एक बार दिखा देता हूँ आप लोग को कि people are also earning selling this custom frames in Canva which you can create in not seconds, but in minutes. And there is also a very popular way of using Photopea. You can search on YouTube how to create custom frames for Canva, and you can just write over here frames for Canva, and you will get the result as Etsy is also a very good platform, but this is for international platform. Indians यहाँ पे उतना नहीं है. So for Indians, I will suggest if you want to do the marketing, Instagram is the best. Instagram, and you can just place the link. Product to कहीं पे भी डालो. It's not matter, but for the visibility purpose, you need to promote it on your Instagram. अरे जल्दी कर भाई. ये देखो 186 bleach effect distress. People are selling this for 186. Bundle distress edge 699. 60 Canva frame template bundle 467. So you can see people are earning by selling this custom frames as well. And ऐसा नहीं है कि भाई डाल के हो गया है कोई नहीं ले रहा. You can see 4.9 stars है, 1.6 reviews है, and यहाँ पे नंबर शो नहीं कर रहा है, but you can imagine 4.9 star, 4.9 rating and 1.6 reviews. So you can imagine कितने लोगों ने खरीदा होगा, how many people have bought this template. So this is for 467, 186, 346, and you can create these frames like this, and you can sell it. Why I didn't try to sell this? Because you don't have to go in every small thing. Like you can create many things with Canva, but you don't have to sell everything. So your focus should be only on one. Either you are teaching, you are working as a freelancer, you are working for someone else, or you are working for your own, or you have an entire, you are only focusing on your digital store to grow, but you cannot focus on everything. So this is what I am trying to say. Okay, so you can also sell this custom frames. Perfect. Let's move ahead. This is also a good post. Also, if you can find something for assignment भी देना है. Hey, so I was binging on Pinterest, and I was just scrolling on Pinterest, and I have found this tool, this pen, but I have got something create. So we can try to create this in Canva, and I hope we will also cover other apps in Canva as well. So for this, we have 2 3 apps that I create. By... Okay, so are you ready to create this one? Yeah, this is also a good animation. Can we create this in Canva? The answer is yes. How? Place all the images accordingly. Zoom, group all of them. Select all of them. Just minimize it and duplicate it. Match and move. Increase the size on the second page, and you're done. Okay. This is also good. I get this also you can create with a custom frame. I guess I like this one. I like this post and this post, so we can try to recreate this one. And how we will recreate this and Canvas, so we will try to recreate this. Okay, so first I have a gray background already. Need a model. I need a model at the center. So we will go to photos, girl model. I hope we get good results. And how we will create this effect, how we will create all this effect at the background with just using one tool in Canva. Just using one tool. This is also the same trick. Okay, I need a girl model. Okay, I guess this is a good image. Number one, I just remove the background. Okay, if you want to search for the similar images, this is also a good image. If you want to search for similar images, just click on the 3 dots, model setting and suit. Okay, or we also have we can also see some suggestions as well. Okay, so we have this image over here, and what we have to create is we have to create this cards first, which has the description of the product and the review, the stars, and and some description. Okay, so I have to create these cards first. I will just duplicate the page, and I will write as product card or something, product cart or card maybe. Okay, so I have this one, this. Okay, we can choose this one. I'm just choosing this for now. You can create that card. I'm just choosing this to keep because, or maybe this one, because I want to show you the app, how that works, how we can create that in Canva. Okay, I have just edited this image, and I will just download this for now. I'm not editing anything in this, and I'm sorry for this. I know it lags a lot when I get frustrated sometimes. Okay, so I will just add the downloaded image. And now here I will go to apps. So for example, what we want, we need this tilted. It looks like 3D world, you know. So we have to make it a little tilted. And of course, so I will go to apps. And here you have to search something as transform image. I guess I have told you about this in the previous lecture, but this is an amazing tool when you have to create this different perspective of your image, totally transform it. We have two apps for that. One is transform image, and another one is, I'm not getting its name. Maybe it got removed by Canva. Oh, image transform. You have this image transform image. We have a new app called Image Blender. You can blend images in Canva as well. We will get to this tool as well. First, we will just click go to transform image, and you have to choose select an image. We'll just select the file. After selecting the file, now you just have to take your mouse and you can just drag it a bit. So you can scroll it and zoom out. And what we want, okay, we want it to be look like this. Okay, नीचे से थोड़ा और उठा लेते हैं. So you can change its perspective, and you just have to click on add to design, and you are done, my boy. Okay, here we are. We got this image. We will just take this to our main image. Okay, paste it here. And here you can also rotate this a bit. We'll just rotate. I wanted this curve background, sorry, curve lines, curvy texture like we have here. You can see the curve over here. I needed that curve. So what you can do is you can just download this image again. First, we have to curve this image. Again, we have to download this, and then we can put in this app to get the effect. So I will just reduce its size, use the layering to just put it back, behind our main model. Okay, it's in front. Oh, sorry. Again, let's go to position, take it to the front. It will not give it much space. Okay, again you can just go to transform app, and if you can see the other images, same trick we have to follow. Just you have to adjust. You can also adjust the blur to give that effect. So we'll try it one to create something like this at the bottom. Okay, so after that you can just no worries if you got something bad, you can just click to reset perspective and it will get back to normal position. So what we have to do, we need this. Oh, this is also liquid. Again, the same effect. Ah, 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 ah. We want it to look okay. You can just click to add to design. It will get added, and now you can just adjust the you can of course flip it. If you got the wrong side, you can just flip this to the other side and you can just adjust the blur amount to make it look more good. And of course you have to zoom out. You can see मेरा image ऐसे cut हो गया. You can just zoom out using your mouse scroll, and you will get another image. Perfect. क्या बात. Perfect. Okay, so next let's try with something else. But for the assignment we can try this. For the assignment we can try this. Let's see. Let's explore something else. If we can try something else. I want to try something with the text one. You know, if you can see some social media posts, we have text on the road, we have text on the sky. How we can do that with Canva? Of course, we have to use an app for that as well. Okay, so here, as you can see, you have this text on road. I just search text on road. Okay, so let's just explore how we can write this. Of course, it will not be very good because this is done in Photoshop, but we will try to create this in Canva as well. So we will just get back to our Canva. And now here I will just add something from the element from photos, road picture. And we will take one image, any image from this. Got lagged. Okay, so let me choose this image from here. So I want to add a text, not normally. So for example, if I just add a text and I will write a road trip and I will just change its color to white, make it bold, make it all caps, and I will just place this text over here. It's just normal plain text. But if I want, so all the apps related to text are when you go to the text टैब के अंदर ही आपको सारे एप्स जो आपको मिल जाएंगे एंड फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर इफेक्ट वी विल यूज द टाइपक्राफ्ट okay, the name is typecraft. Let it get load. Okay, so after loading we have this interface, and here you can see here we have some text called typecraft 123, and I can just drag its endpoints. We have some points and we can drag this points to create some effect. So let me just stretch it out to the, ठीक है, एकदम एक्सट्रीम में उसको stretch out कर देंगे अपन. Okay, what about horizontal, vertical? We also have this options to, make it curve. Wow, this is so amazing. You can see. You also have this option to make it full curve as well. So, okay, wow, nice. This is just for the trial part. Okay, no. But let me just try to add this on the page. Of course, you can adjust the color as well. Color, I will keep it to white, not blue. Complete white, plain white. Okay. So now, not with this text, but let's work. Let me try again. If I want to create that effect, okay, for that effect, acha, no mirror. For that effect, what I have to do is let me just see the reference first. What we have to do to create. You can easily create this one using the transparency effect taught in the last to last lecture, how you can create a transparent and you can just use the okay, so I have to create this one. So what, okay, this is like this. Okay, so it will be inside from here. It will be a bit curve from here and here as well, and from here it will be Uh, okay. The color will be again, color will be white, and this will create the effect. Only I have to curve it inwards, and I will just click on add to, I will just remove this, and here you can see now if this still, you can just adjust the transparency to create that effect. But if still you want to create it picture perfect, like 100%, what you can do is you can download this as an image. So let me just show it to you all. What I will do, I will just paste it on the other page, increase its size, and I will just download this as an image, as a transparent image. Okay, so I only have the text. Okay, after downloading, I will just place it over here. We'll just keep this text side for a while, and we'll just place the image on the top. Okay, here I have the image. Perfect. Oh, थोड़ा सा और अगर stretch कर देता ना तो अच्छा effect आता. But what you can do is you can just select these two images and you can use the blend effect. And what blend effect will do, it will just properly blend the text perfectly. As I said, this is not Photoshop, so of course यार चीजें उतनी perfect नहीं होगी. If I select both the images together and if I click on edit, I will have only one option here, that will be blend. Acha. Okay, so I got to realize that they have removed the blend option from here. Okay, so no worries, but we have an app for that as well. You just go to apps again and search for blend. Okay, inside transform image, I can see a image blender. I'm not sure how using this for the first time. Okay, graphics element not supported. If I select both the images, I will not have the option to blend the image. But if I just select this one, how will this image will get blend? Ah, okay, this is not the tool which we are looking for, but this can, of course, work for us, I guess. Okay, I will just click to save and you will have that effect. But with that blend option, you will बहुत perfect होता है. I have just done it quickly to show you. But if you just take some time and with this observing, you will get the image perfectly. You will get the effect perfectly. But this is also not looking bad. Okay, so this was it for today's lecture. And for the assignment, we have this post. I am taking this link, so you can. Uh, I will paste this link on the WhatsApp group, so we'll get to know how we have to create this. Okay, this looks amazing to me, but I'm not sure how many of you can create this one. But of course, at least you can try to create a custom frame and try to create this. So I am sharing both the links to you. I hope you enjoyed this lecture. That's all. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I missed one thing in this video, that if you have created a social media post, for example, if you have created a post for Instagram and now you want to post this for LinkedIn, what you will do is you just have to click on magic resize feature. What magic resize does, it just resize the same design into multiple formats. You can resize it for LinkedIn, you can resize it for YouTube, you can resize the same social media post for different social media platforms. So this thing I missed in this video. I hope you like the video. If you have any doubt or suggestion for us, please drop it in the comment section below and make sure you complete the assignment on time. Thank you.